O.J. Simpson.
Verdict in the O.J. Simpson case.
The past week, O.J. Simpson's bid to get out of prison while...
O.J. Simpson, a name once celebrated across America, soon to be forever tied to one of the most shocking murder cases in history. He was a hero, a superstar, a man who had it all, but on a warm June night in 1994, everything changed. June 12th, 1994. Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ronald Goldman are discovered outside Nicole's Los Angeles condo, both stabbed to death in a scene so brutal it stunned even veteran detectives. Among the evidence, a bloody glove, shoe prints, and traces of DNA. Each piece seemed to point in one chilling direction. But could America's most beloved athlete really be capable of this? O.J. wasn't just a celebrity.
O.J. Simpson is the most valuable player of the 70s for the entire league. Every time he ran the ball, it was almost like the Bills' equivalent of throwing the ball deep. It might not work, but if you made a mistake, they would score.
You know, when you're fresh in a game, early in the game, you got a lot on your mind. You're thinking of the game plans, you're thinking of things that you saw, because you've been watching it on film all week. As the game goes on, you get tired and you stop thinking so much and you start reacting.
He was an American icon, Heisman Trophy winner, NFL superstar.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, mine's leatherette. And this seems to be...
Pigskin. Thank you very much.
Hey, Mom, you know that was...
Movie star, endorsement king. To millions, he was untouchable.
I have to appreciate you already gave me my Super Bowl ring, and I've got it here, and I'm wearing it today. This is my Super Bowl ring from computer football. But beating O.J. is no big deal. Juicy gets another chance 2 years from now, don't you, O.J.?
Yes, I do. I just want you to know that everyone knows his team was bigger, his team was faster, and I still took it down to the last play. Plus, my football card is worth a lot more than Mike.
And next to me, Joe.
But when detectives zeroed in, O.J. was nowhere to be found. Instead, he vanished. And that's when America turned on the TV.
Now they have picked up the white Bronco on the 5 freeway.
June 17th, 1994, a white Ford Bronco crawls along the highway. Inside, O.J. Simpson, armed with a gun, threatening to end it all. Behind him, a fleet of police cars. Above, helicopters beaming the drama lived to 95 million viewers.
They've made contact via cellular phone, also on a public address system. Unfortunately, at this time, it does not appear as though the driver is slowing down or complying with the orders of the officers. Go ahead.
Perhaps one of the reasons that they are not taking any more aggressive action and moving in on that car, we are told right now that O.J.'s sitting there in the passenger seat with a gun pointed at his own head.
Freeway coming up on the Marina Del Rey freeway. Speeds have increased somewhat from 40 to about 50 miles an hour and then slowing back down.
We'll show you as much as we can with the car.
Sheriff's Department still following.
People lined the freeways cheering. It wasn't just a police chase, it was theater. And it set the stage for the trial of the century.
And shortly, we're going to be coming up on Rockingham, and that is Mr. Simpson's home street. I don't know if he's returning back to his home. I'm not sure at this point. It appears as though we are following Mr. Simpson back to his home. He lives at Ashford and Rockingham, a quarter mile from where I live, here in Brentwood. Can we drop? Okay, we can go down. Well, this is insane.
Simpson has just pulled up. The Simpson followed by a huge convoy.
Okay, we're pulling up. Let me tell you what I can see. We've just turned the corner. It's total chaos here.
January 1995, the trial begins. The prosecution lays out what they believe is overwhelming proof. DNA, blood, fibers, footprints. To them, the case is airtight.
Last night, about this case and their theory and how it didn't make any sense and how it didn't fit and how something is wrong, it occurred to me how they were going to come here and stand up here and tell you how O.J. Simpson was going to disguise himself. He was going to put on a knit cap and some dark clothes, and he was going to get in his white Bronco and this recognizable person and go over and kill his wife. That's what they want you to believe. That's how silly their argument is. And I said to myself, maybe I can demonstrate this graphically. I'm going to show you something. This is a knit cap. I'm going to put this knit cap on. And you've been seeing me for a year. If I put this knit cap on, who am I? I'm still Johnny Cochran with a knit cap. And if you look at O.J. Simpson over there, and he has a rather large head, O.J. Simpson in a knit cap from 2 blocks away is still O.J. Simpson. It's no disguise. It's no disguise. It makes no sense. It doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
And then came the glove.
Simpson stepped forward and tried on the glove recovered at Bundy as well as the glove recovered at Rockingham.
The prosecution believed the bloody glove was their strongest evidence. But when O.J. slipped it on, it didn't fit.
Yeah, I think so. The jury can see. I'll ask Mr. Simpson to stand. Most people 77.
Johnny Cochran seized the moment, delivering the line that would echo through history. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. In that instant, the case began to unravel.
Thank you, counsel.
October 3rd, 1995. After 9 months of testimony, the jury returned its decision. Across the country, businesses stopped, schools turned on TVs, and millions held their breath.
Would you please stand and face the jury? Mrs. Robertson.
Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, in the matter of the people of the state of California versus Orenthal James Simpson, case number BA097211. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder.
Not
in
guilty.
Violation of Penal Code Section 187.
To some, justice was served. To others, it was the greatest failure of the American legal system. But one thing was certain. The verdict had divided America like never before.